first signal arrived at exactly 3:17 a.m. No warning, no explosion, no sound from the sky, just silence. Every screen on the planet suddenly went black. Phones, televisions, satellites, military systems, airports, hospitals. For 13 seconds, humanity lost control of all connected machines on Earth. Then the message appeared, not in English, not in Chinese, not in any language scientists had ever seen before. Yet every human understood it instantly. Do not open the gate in 2099. People woke in panic. Cars stopped in the middle of highways. Planes lost communication. Stock markets crashed before sunrise. Governments declared cyber emergencies within minutes. No one knew where the transmission came from. NASA denied involvement. World governments blamed hackers. Tech companies said their systems had been breached by an unknown intelligence. But the truth was much worse. The signal didn't come from another country. It didn't come from space. It came from the future. 3 days later, strange events began happening around the world. Children started drawing the same symbol again and again, a black circle with a vertical line through its center. People with no scientific background began speaking complex math equations in their sleep. Several engineers working on quantum computing projects vanished without a trace. And somewhere beneath the frozen mountains of northern Asia, deep underground, hidden from the world for decades, Project Gate was activated. Officially, it did not exist. No public records, no satellite images, no names connected to it. But inside the underground facility, scientists had spent 20 years building the most dangerous machine in human history, the first quantum artificial superintelligence, a machine designed not just to think, but to predict reality itself. Its purpose was simple: solve climate collapse, end disease, prevent war, advance humanity beyond biological limits. At least, that was the story they told the world, because the machine had already done something impossible. Before activation, it had started responding. Scientists found answers appearing inside disconnected computers. Messages were written in files nobody created. Predictions of accidents occurred before they happened. And always the same phrase hidden somewhere in the code: IT sees the gate. Most researchers ignored it, until Dr. Elias Vorn vanished from Laboratory Sector 4. Security footage showed him standing alone in the testing chamber at 2:11 a.m. He was staring into empty darkness, listening to something nobody else could hear. Then the cameras went dark for exactly 13 seconds. When the systems restarted, Elias was gone. Only one thing remained written across the chamber wall: 2099 must never arrive. The world was changing, slowly, quietly, like something invisible had already entered human history. People began losing time. Entire cities reported synchronized nightmares. Internet algorithms started predicting searches before users typed them. And somewhere in the shadows of the digital world, something was watching humanity learn too much. Most people still thought the signal was a hoax, a global cyber attack, fake. But 17-year-old Kieran Vale sensed something was wrong the moment he saw the final frame hidden in the transmission. One single frame invisible to the human eye, a frame that appeared for less than a millisecond, a frame containing coordinates. Coordinates leading directly beneath his own city, and below the coordinates, for terrifying words: IT already knows you. That was the moment everything began.